Okay, hello. We just finished climbing Rinjani, and I wanted to share some tips. We're all travelers from different places and wanted to share some tips that might be helpful if you're planning on doing this trek. The route we did, Awan, our amazing guide, will explain.
So yeah, we started from Sembalun village, and then we sleep on Sembalun cratering. We spent another 5 or 7 hours. That was including lunch, and then early morning we going to top. Then we wake up at 2, and then we leave at 2:40. Yeah, and then all of us we did the summit with after sunrise. Yeah, and then after that we come back to the campsite and have a breakfast. Then we continue to the lake and hot spring. We spend another 3 hours and relaxing for about 2 hours. Then after we continue up to the second night to Sembalun or to Senaru village, and then it's a nice view from there. Then we wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then after we going down to Senaru village. Yeah, and then yeah, to be I forgot to bring the toilet pen. I'm sorry, guys.
So we're at the entrance, so we just came out at Senaru village, and everyone is just going to share like their piece of advice that may be helpful to you if you're planning on doing this trek. So you can start, Denny.
Yeah, I'll recommend you to insist on having 2 sticks because I know for me personally, just way easier, and also you have less pressure on your ankles and the legs. That's it.
I totally recommend you to buy normal trekking shoes because, guys, sometimes it's super slippery there, and yes,
Her shoes are open.
Yes,
They're
my
going
shoes.
to in.
This is not the trekking shoes. Don't buy this shit. Never ever. So buy normal trekking shoes like our friend Asa has, for example. And another advice: there is super cold in the nights, and you need to go to the top of the volcano, and it's super cold, like in winter in Russia, and you need to have gloves to hold sticks without the pain. So, yep.
Yes, I agree with the guys, and also I would recommend to take your snacks because although there was a huge menu shared by guide and there was a lot of food, it was tasting good, but sweets are never enough. I would recommend to take something sweet or nuts, something not heavy that could help you to survive in these the hard conditions.
Yeah, and for me, I think I would just say like this is kind of like an intermediate or advanced trek. So like if you're a beginner and trying to do this, maybe just come from this gate and just do like the 2 day, 1 night. I wouldn't recommend doing the full thing because it was like super challenging. Even I'm an advanced trekker and I found it like really challenging to do this. I would recommend carrying as little weight as possible, like just what you need. I'll include in the link, like in the description below, a full list of every single thing that I brought. And my piece of advice would be, I wish I had brought like just sandals for camp. I put them in my bag and then I took them out at the last second. And I think it would have been really nice to just like be able to not have my trekking shoes on in the evening, just so I could relax a little bit. But I'll include everything that I brought on this trip in the description below, and I hope this is really helpful. These are my 3 friends from Russia, and we had 2 Germans also in our group that are not in this video, and our amazing guide who's from Indonesia, from Lombok.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.